Eastern. Catch it all right here Monday through Friday on FS1.
Discover's going further with miles rewards than ever before. Discover at Miles Card automatically matches all the miles you earn at the end of your first year. Limitations apply. Discover match for new card members only. Learn more at discover.com/travel. By the way, we have had, I'm just telling you right now, ratings, numbers coming in, podcast, streaming. Holy moly, good to have you in. So I'm going to do something I've never done before. I'm going to foreign territory, and I'm not sure how this will be received. But I'm okay with the pushback. I mean, I got Odell Beckham Jr. screaming at me and Baker Mayfield saying mean, terrible things. I won't sleep well, but I can survive, right? I'm drinking water and trying to do everything else right. Here I do something that I've never done before. My first ever hot golf take. So Brooks Koepke's leading the PGA Championship and shot a course record yesterday. And he bores me to tears, and I could not care less. That's my hot golf take. He's the Kawhi Leonard of golf. Great and boring. He's got no personality. I get no mood swings. I get no fist pump. He's a weight room junkie. Ooh, fascinating. Go back to Golds after you hit another birdie. He was asked a couple of weeks ago what you think about on the course. He said, I don't think much. Oh, great. Fascinating. Got Hemingway out there. The guy's grape nuts. I ate him my entire life for cereal. Every morning, my mom made me eat Raisin Bran, but mostly grape nuts. 40 years later, I don't remember one bowl of grape nuts. I remember Lucky Charms. I remember Honeycomb. I remember Count Chocula. I remember Kix. I remember Trix. I remember Apple Jacks. I don't remember grape nuts. He's a great golfer. Yep, won 3 of 7 majors. But all you golf addicts who pull your pants up to your neck when you get post 50 have been lecturing me about Jordan Spieth and Rory McIlroy and Justin Rose, and they're going to be the next Tiger. There's never going to be another Tiger. He threw his clubs. He swore. He didn't look like a country club guy. He was great at 11. He was different. The red shirt, the galleries. He moved the earth. He was a walking tsunami. Tiger was different, the injuries, even now, the divorce, the stuff. And I know what you're saying, old cranky golf guy. It's a shame that you have to do that to be interesting. No, it's not. It's called life. Don't you stop for a car wreck? Come on, golf guy. There's a car wreck. 8 cars piled up. You don't stop and look? Oh, you're the one cool guy who doesn't. I do. Everybody does. Dustin Johnson, by the way, is fascinating. Hot wife. Drug issues, meltdowns, inconsistent play, bombs it off the tee. He's fascinating. Dustin Johnson's fascinating because he's flawed, because he's imperfect, just like Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods is imperfect. He's real. It's why Kevin Durant's interesting. It's why Aaron Rodgers is interesting. It's why a lot of people think Russell Wilson's boring and Jared Goff is boring because you get the same guy, and Andrew Luck is boring. I get it. I just like my quarterbacks boring. But I don't like my golfers boring. Arnold Palmer wasn't boring. Lee Trevino wasn't boring. Tiger Woods wasn't boring. Phil Mickelson's had all sorts of controversies. He's not boring. Every time I'm opening up something about Phil Mickelson, he's in trouble doing something here and something there and this bet and this stock and this. He's fascinating. He's the only guy in sports I've never had on the show. I'd die to have on the show Phil Mickelson. I love the guy. I can't turn off Phil Mickelson. I can turn off Justin Rose. I can turn off Rory McIlroy. I can turn off Jordan Spieth. I couldn't turn off Tiger. So it's my hot golf take. By the way, how would the gallery respond to my hot golf take? That's the same applause Koepke gets. And nobody's saying he's not great, but you people have been telling me for a decade, oh, this guy's going to be Tiger, this guy's going to be Tiger. There's never going to be another Muhammad Ali. It's never going to happen. So rare, so we're never going to have another Tiger Woods. Not going to happen. We've had people close to Michael Jordan. Kobe Bryant was close, and LeBron sometimes is better. But Tiger Woods, we've had a lot of good basketball players, but Tiger Woods changed ratings. I mean, he changed ratings on the U.S. Open, on the Masters. Like, people just left watching these legendary tournaments. I haven't missed a Masters and a U.S. Open. I haven't, or a Kentucky Derby. I mean, Nike literally said, let's go all in on golf. Nike? The jogging, running, Football uniform company? Let's go on golf. Golf. Tiger leaves? Let's pull out of golf. Dick's Sporting Goods, biggest sports, company in the country, moved out of golf when Tiger moved away from golf. It's nothing against Brett. Brett, the guy can bench press Rhode Island. Brooks. There you go. Brooks Koepke. I'm not denying he's great. I'm not denying he can bench press me. I'm not denying any of that. I'm not denying he's amazing, but he's not interesting. He's not fascinating unless you sit in a course all day and hit golf balls. Yeah, that's really negative. No, it's just honest. Phil Mickelson's fascinating. Dustin Johnson, Tiger Woods, Jack Nicklaus. There are a lot of guys that are interesting. Dustin Johnson. I got to be honest with you. I like people with issues. I like people, when it comes to golf and tennis, these individual sports, team sports, I don't want you to be a wreck because you're part of a team, a collective. But when it comes to skiing and tennis and golf, I like a little juice. I like a little energy. I like a little hot mess. I do. I do. That Tiger Masters win, why was that so fascinating? Because for years he was on, you see him on the video and he's slurring, he's on the road, he's messed up, and then he recovers from it and his redemption, and that's what Hollywood's writing movies about. I mean, by the way, Agassi, we learned years later he did meth. Pete Sampras did not. Pete Sampras was boring. Agassi was